Okay.
And that just helps.
Okay. Okay.
If I stare at the ball, I can get it out of the air and not thump it.
Okay, one-on-one lesson with Gordon.
Skip hop is such a big reset.
Just makes it easy, right?
And I'm getting where I move my feet, so if it's coming at my, just there's plenty of time unless I get a terrible one of your. Oh God.
We're gonna use a variety.
Nice, very nice. You got it.
I don't know. It was gonna be close.
Okay, my leg tired done.
That was good, though.
See? One compliment, all goes to hell.
Yeah. It's all just, I mean, it's reps, just where it becomes automatic. But I do that too. If I just don't care about the game anymore, or I'm not getting the ball, I just kind of give up, and then you don't focus. Let's go. Oh, you got me.
You got yourself. What were you thinking about? Something not about this.
Yeah, I was thinking about, I mean, you're getting real good at your shot, which is holding the paddle this certain direction. But it's hard to get a skip hop off of that.
So Mark likes that.
Yeah.
So we hit the other day.
Okay.
He also wanted to intersperse it with something else, which I'm going to show you.
Okay.
Largely because he wanted me to have the ability to go down the line.
Yep.
Right? So if you just go wide. Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can do it and still get that.
I mean, it's whatever works. I just know before you were overdoing it, right? You were overbearing your shoulder.
So this one I sort of like, so it's a step over, right, with my, like that, I almost get my back to you.
Yep.
I like it, I feel like I can really get neutral on it, like that, right?
I mean, it's working. You're not overextending like you were before.
Right.
That's what I like. I like that. Because that's the way, if you do it that way, you'll be able to do these rolls eventually. So, which is what he's talking about probably also.
Hello really did not want me rolling my top spinning, rolling my backhand from below the net.
Okay.
Her point was that it's just going to loop and go so long, and it's going to set up too many dollars.
I mean, it's working. Yeah, that one you just didn't move one step.
A lot of pressure on that when you start pushing.
Yeah, you aren't going to get too many people that dink better than this, you know.
No, but I like it.
But that's where I like the skip hop.
I know.
Because they're pushed, you know. Because you get me on a push, I just have to stick my pedal down and it goes over, you know. Where you have to time it.
I do that, like, oops. That's what you had me doing, is lowering, dropping the paddle head.
Right, just on these certain shots, you know,
Right.
that are trappy. The ones that are trappy, and then you set up the ones that you can cut, which is not that one. Yeah, that one you would have bailed, you know. That's the hard part about.
If I get someone like you and I get pushed 3 or 4 times,
Yeah.
Boy, he's done a lot over there. My biggest thing right now is that's just my mind wandering.
Yeah, you're thinking about your question.
Yeah. My biggest thing is, having patience to set up the point. I gotta get into we talk about your 30 dinks.
Yeah, okay.
Because I'm so liking, well, especially the lob.
Yeah.
That it's like, come on, hit it to me. Come on, please hit it to me.
Yeah.
Oh, you hit it.
Yeah, because when you're a good dinker, you can set up that lob really well, right?
Yep. Oh, it's almost every time. Tougher in nets.
Yeah. I haven't had much luck with the lob. Not at, the higher levels. Nice. It's good right now. I think because I'm not doing rec ball,
Yeah, I know. It's like coming out every day turns out is wear and tear.
It does. It's not as fun, but I do like being fresh for the lessons too.
Yeah.
2 hours is good for me. Plus, I don't want to come and sit around and mix in when it's not. Who knows who's going to be here?
Right. Well, it's a little choppy.
Nice.
wouldn't do that.
Have you done those offensive lobs?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Off the volley?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's what they all are.
Off the volley, not off the bounce.
Correct.
Yeah, those are so sneaky good.
You can hide it really well.
Yep. Well, that's nice. That's going to really up your game. Yeah, the first one, and then the second one kind of. That was good. No, it was good.
It doesn't take much here to go from cold in the morning and chilly to like hot in the evening.
Yeah, like 80s.
Yeah. Really nice.
You can really tell these X balls.
Yeah. The sound of them. Too juicy.
That's just me, not just trying you out. Not. And you passed. How about that? Okay, a couple more and then we'll do the 3-shot drill.
You're doing well with your 2-spot.
I'm not even hitting anything yet. I'm just moving it around. You're doing good with your 2-spot. Okay, let's do resets or 3-shot drill. Drops, resets, move up to the kitchen. Right? Yeah. You're going to work your way up. You won't be moving when I'm hitting. Okay, we'll do this way first. So drop. So you're going to work your way up, but don't go past the. Make sure we get a reset in there. Drop, reset, work your way up. Make sure you're never moving when I'm hitting, and then let's just play it out. Good.
I use that for my blocker guy.
Good save. That was a good 2 there. I'm giving you lots of fluffy nugs. And I kind of cheated there. Going back to the drill. That was excellent.
I gotta just reset and recover on the legs. I'm really working on keeping a low profile.
Okay.
For a long day.
Yeah, good. So I feel I caught you moving a little, right? There you go.
Yeah, you know, I don't, yeah, I absolutely.
Yep, the 2 you missed, you were moving. Nice, though. Good work. Good job, though.
Then you were one, right?
Oh, shit. No, I just missed it.
It's like your partner's in their nose is in your business.
Right. Get out of my business.
It's just anxious. It's not working the point.
Yeah, just take your time. Take your time. Get them over. I mean, you're doing awesome. I mean, 30 days ago, you aren't making every one of these shots, you know? I don't know if that's probably illegal.
It might be illegal, right?
Yeah, because it hit this.
Yeah.
I'd have to.
Well, how about the strings hanging off?
Yeah, hit strings hanging off the pole. Didn't even hit the pole.
Yeah.
Normally there wouldn't be strings hanging up, but
Well, they're here. You could, in theory, click them, right? I mean, here they are here.
yeah.
I'm gonna guess it's part of the pole.
Yeah, it's got to be illegal. Just keep working your way up. Oh, good one. Keep going. Reset. Work your way up. Work your way up. That was excellent. Really good. Just that you're set each time and you're making a solid shot each time. That's what this drill's about.
No, it's like something came together for me a few days
Let's get a
ago
drink.
where, what?
Get a drink. Get a drink.
Like clear mind,
Yeah.
which just led to calm.
I think that the better you get, the more calm you can get too.
No question.
Because the more confidence you have, you're going to make these shots.
Right.
The less frantic you get.
Yeah.
The more you feel, okay, I can beat all these people. So you don't stress about it.
Yep.
So I'm working on staying that calm when I'm playing against even better people than me. Yeah. Because usually I'm like, oh, I'm going to crush them. And then I make mistakes.
For me, I get, all of that, which means I don't stop when I should.
Here, let's go. Let's switch sides.
But I'm just tense too, like so you gotta be relaxed like the block.
You got to be relaxed, right? And then throughout a whole tournament, you're not using all that adrenaline. You're staying calm that whole time. That's what I'm finding. I can pretty much play all day staying calm. If I play frantic, man, you wear out quick. I'll tell you my philosophy on it, I guess.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, do it.
Yeah. So my philosophy, which keeps me calm, is I can only do what I can do. I can only play up to what I've learned at my skill level. So that's all I can do. There's no way for me to do anything different. So I can't stress about what I'm doing. I'm just going to play how I play. If they beat me, they beat me. I can't do anything about it because I can only play to the best of my ability and not beyond that. So it takes a lot of stress off. Does that make sense?
Yes, because remind Shard, hey, sweetie, what does God say about playing to your ability?
There, that's
It's the same thing you're saying.
same thing. Yeah, same thing. That's excellent. Yeah, that's perfect. Her and I are peas in a pod. Oh, my bad. Keep playing.
Point about that when you're drilling. Keep the drill going.
Yeah.
What kind of shot was that? That's where I'm going for something like really neutral against you. Hold the string on that one.
Okay, so I feel you can pull that shot off, but this ball has to be like midway.
Yep.
If you try it here, it's too risky, right?
Wait, you're saying where it was here?
Yes, where the ball is on your side.
Yes.
You can pull that shot off as the ball's in here, but in here,
Yeah.
there's no room. You don't have the angle. It's physics, right? So that's why you'll wait. I'll only carve on certain shots. And once it's there, I got it, you know, because I'm going to have a pretty high percentage carve.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get Char to do more of, and I'm sure myself, which is you play certain people who love to speed it up.
Yeah.
Right? And if you're not ready, turn the volume down. You've got to hit neutral back.
Yeah.
You're thinking you're going to carve, you're just taking a volume 2 and turned it to 3, and it's going to come back at 4.
And you're still in your car, and it just came back. There you go.
So
Very smart.
Attack when you're ready, and until you're ready, say no.
Right. Yeah, don't force the attack, because it hardly ever works. It hardly ever works, forcing the attack. I mean, good flicks. We're using them as a rebounder. That works a lot. So, because if you find somebody that it works on, you can use it the whole time. But some people are just gonna, like Larry Epker, there's no way you're getting him on a flick, you know? He's there, backhand bias, ready to go. Yeah, so that's something to think about too. I mean, we're practicing certain shots, but when you know somebody has a wicked push backhand dink that's probably better than yours, then you just don't give them that shot, right? You can stay middle, neutral, and a lot of times their forehand dink sucks because they love their backhand dink. That's just playing the person, which you have to do sometimes. You play the shot until you figure out the weaknesses. I think the ball was out, but I played it. So that's one you missed a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit. Got me a little anxious.
Yeah, so that would be a perfect just bailout, you know, really. Put it right back here. Because you aren't even going to be able to reset. You're going to leave your partner in the lurch if you even hit that shot. Because they'll probably be in the middle. And I can have, you're going to have to recover. It's so quick coming to me. You're going to have to recover so quick. Your partner's going to have to recover. It's probably not a good shot. But I got you. But what I like is that you are staying calm. You're not making these shots hard. They're very easy. You're not making the easy shot a hard shot.
Yeah, I also like that like when I'm in the transition zone,
Yeah.
I want it on the skip hop, so I'm my foot or even do that.
That saves me. Even this one saves me a bunch. The skip hop. Yep. You're staying calm, you know. You're staying calm. You're not freaking out. You're always stopped now. If you watch Ben Johns, you know, he'll take his time coming up.
Oh, I know.
He's in no hurry. He's not going to hit a bad shot, you know. Perfect. Yep, and there's nobody's earning that one. That's what Char and I are going to work on too, that bailout. Nice. Yeah, I mean, your shots are perfect. Lots of arc. They're landing where I can't just kill it. Awesome. So let's try it with the wind, the other side. I mean, this is huge. Okay, do you know? I mean, yeah, okay, good.
I love watching. I'm trying to practice in the morning. We do what I call a heart warm up.
Yeah.
I love watching him things and then volleys, right?
Yep.
And he's just taking it out in front and lifting.
Yep.
And when he starts doing his drops, just the same thing, right?
Yep.
And so I'm really trying myself and her to get the profile of the drop right.
Yeah.
You know, like it's got to peak over there. During the games, they come down.
Yeah, yeah. I love it, man. I mean,
Big difference. I mean,
you're getting there way fast, way faster than I did.
Yeah, that's one that Hella, I think I probably told you, she's like, if that return comes here, I've got to take it backhand and put it there.
Nice. Outside to outside?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I need more net clearance like that. All those pads. You know, sometimes they're just going in the net because I'm carving it too much.
The ones you miss, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So I can do a reset, but I can also do that. Just more.
I mean, think about this shot. You won't miss all day. why risk? Why even bring this in play
Yeah,
until it's perfect?
Happening is I'm coming at those ones you say you miss that shot a lot.
Yeah.
Every one of them is carved. It's hitting the tape.
Yeah, and if you get it, oh wow, what a great shot, and then you're thinking, hey, that was a great shot, and then you missed 9 times to get that one accolade.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem with thinking it cover.
Right.
That's what you remember, right? It's like the shot in golf brings you back.
So we used to, because we bet a lot on golf, so when we found a person that just liked to bet, but they weren't mentally strong, once they hit a good shot off the tee, we're like, oh my God, that was so huge. What a great drive. And then they would try it every drive and just hit balls out. It's just a mental mind effort, right?
Yeah.
I mean, somebody has to be pretty good to attack these, you know? That was good. That's the one you would put in the net. I want to try to give it to you, but you're too good. You're too good. You're too good. Yeah, I can't even curse and compliment you. Nice.
Oh, here's my golf club ball, yes.
So, I think you're...
You know, whatever, I'll bet you so much ball and 2 Ooga Boogas. The guy says, what's an Ooga Booga? I say, well, twice during the match, I get to yell Ooga Booga.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you never yell it the second time.
You do one, yeah.
Right. Remember, I was a golf pro.
I do remember.
Sorry to ruin your joke, though.
That's all right, you heard it. Can't tell you the thing more than tell me on camera.
Like joke-wise, or? Okay, I feel you. I mean, you figured that out.
Yeah. This is really good.
That was awesome. Let's go this way.
Yeah, what I really feel like right now, my other than consistency, you know, but my consistency only is as good as it can be in a lesson, right? That's the best I do.
Yeah.
So you just do better and better in the lesson. But again, that when I'm up here and I get a high attackable ball, like I'm just
Overdoing it still.
overdoing it.
And yeah, we can work on that a little too.
Okay, you want to go this way or?
Yeah, let's get this down. Finish off the 4 square, basically. The other thing is, it depends on your partner, you know? Because if they aren't up there getting ready to block these shots, it's not going to work. And it's going to frustrate you, and then you're going to try to go too hard, and then it doesn't work. Does that make sense? Yeah, so you can only do what you can do. You got to play your game. Good, perfect. Yep. It's very hidden too. Even though it's off the bounce, you know. But you're gonna have to find some pretty high level people that it's not gonna work against.
Yeah, I don't want to do it against like it's tough with Greg. Some of the guys see it and they're just so reaching more and it's so damn quick, right?
Yeah. Okay, a couple more and we'll do something else.
Oh, no. I think you got it.
This is the time where it's important when you're tired, you know? Just more room for error. More room for error. I want to get you while you're tired. Oh, shit. Nice shot.
My goalie.
Okay, let's get a drink. That was super, super good. Super, super good.
That we worked on resets, wasn't it? Widening my stance and stopping.
Stopping is the key. And lifting, you know, and staying calm. And you put it all together today. And that's without seeing each other for a couple of weeks, really.
The wind has not been our friend.
No. It's really cutting into my drinking money.
On the other hand, we've been buying top shelf bourbons because our liquor budget is not eating into.
Oh, no? Really? Oh, because you're just practicing all the time? Or?
Our lessons are getting canceled. What are we going to do with this money?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you got an extra couple hundred a week. Okay, what time we got?
3:40.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like watching the pros. It didn't used to help me much, but now you see they do a lot of direction changing that Hello would say don't do. But she says they do it, and they're just looking for action.
Yeah, and they're so fast they can get it. Plus, if they never sped it up, the game would go on forever because they don't miss, right?
Guys do not. I mean, gosh, the number of
yeah.
They just never. It's amazing watching
right.
the women. They miss. Not a ton, but
because they're so aggressive.
More.
Also, now if you watch the senior game looks more like we're playing.
Yeah, I know. I watched it.
More strategic, less attacks. Yeah. So do you want to work on putting balls away? Like me hitting a high ball for you at the net? You want to play games?
We could try the high ball, then that'd be good. And also, we might even bring in Char as a dinking partner.
Okay.
To see if I can get some and, not hit them long or float them.
Okay. Put it in the graveyard. Oh, I missed the graveyard.
That's the one. Well, that's one. I don't like that, and I don't like the one I catch back here.
So a lot of times the one we're missing is we're moving our whole body at the time we're trying to time it, move our paddle, and the ball's moving. So we create a nightmare where we could just settle and hit that shot.
That's exactly right. Like, again, watching the pros, it's amazing. They'll see the balls coming here.
Yeah.
They'll just go like that. And it's the last second.
Yes.
Right?
They're here.
Yes.
Right? Where you're like this. Right? When you miss, you are moving everything.
Let's stop that.
So Steve Cole would be on these overheads. He's like, okay, up, down, up, down, up, down. He's not, up, down. Because once you get it past him, that's all you needed.
Yep.
Now, it's sometimes I feel you really go for it because you want to bring your alpha out, and like, I got you. Look at how hard I can hit the ball. But it's no good if it's in the net. Yeah, so just a lot more than body.
Tell me if I'm still doing it, because I'm also not aware it's going on.
I haven't gave you one where you do it yet. That's the one where you do it.
And really, I should probably just be doing that. I should not even be.
Right. Now imagine if you did that and you hit these angles. If you just went.
That's all you need.
It's way cooler, even, Every once in a while, I want to let one go. But for the most part, you don't need to. And if you want to create an angle, go ahead, because we have plenty of balls. There. That's where I think is going to be you playing your best. That was so good. That one you looked like a lot of body. Yep. Oh, shoot. Nice.
That's good practice.
Yeah.
Really good. And I think what you observe is spot on. The ones I have trouble with are more the floaty ones. And I think it's also, I'm, like one of them I know I blew, was floating, and I come running in. I had plenty of time.
Yeah.
I think if I had taped it, I probably went.
Right.
Like when all I need to do is race in after my paddle.
Yeah.
And.
Yep. And hit a spot.
So it's the floaty ones that are, but I think I have too much time.
Yeah. I noticed that. When you miss, your misses are the big carve miss at the net, and then the put away where you're just putting everything into it, and that ball has moved 10 inches, you've moved 20 inches, right? And then that one running up where you see you're trying to close that distance, and it's just too.
Not there, especially.
It's not there. The wind, and you're moving, the ball's moving. I think You know, I do it every once in a while. Just maybe the more reps you get, the better it's going to be. But do you want to bring Char in for dinking, or you want? The only other thing is me flicking at your right shoulder. You know. Yeah. So maybe during the dinking, we'll set that up.
Yeah. You want to be there?
Yeah.
Char's there, and if she gives me a high one, I can peg you.
Yeah, for sure. Test my skills.
Yeah, you would flick from across. So it's
I usually flick right.
when I flick across to you.
And normally the only time I flick right is when somebody gives me that deep forehand.
From there, or if I give it to you.
Right. Usually from here to here.
Yeah, boom.
Because this is one of my favorite shots. I get so many people on.
Yeah. I would like to. Maybe I'll. Maybe you can give me that, and I'll flick it, Char.
Sure. You got it, Char. Come on.
Oh, that was so good.
Yeah, that 3-shot.
I need to come out actually and just do that 3-shot drill like every week because
I mean, what else you need really beyond the 3-shot drill and a bunch of dinking?
that's it. Really, you don't even what we're doing here.
Yeah.
Like,
You
you
just-
do need to defend. I
Yes.
actually don't even know at my level you need to attack.
Yeah. So try to bring it back to this shoulder here. Yep. It works.
I know you're going to do it, and I'm not getting ready.
That's really good then, right?
Yes. You can get it. Yeah, even off the volley. That's
You do it
even
off the
better.
volley, right?
Yeah, I do it off both, but mainly off the volley. Mainly off the volley.
That was really hard. It's that high.
Because it's one of the few shots I'm looking for, you know?
Yeah.
Right? Off my 2s and 4s drill. Get him! There you go. We'll try to set it up a little better. Yeah. So think that's kind of where it usually comes off of, is this back one. They go short. They don't bring it back there.
Well, I saw you had a great one the other day. I was across from you, and it was like
Oh, the one where I turned the corner. Yeah.
It was they put it to the same good place, and
Yeah.
you just went as far as you had to, and it was
Right.
a great thing to watch.
So I set that up with 3 dinks before that,
Yes.
knowing that he's putting it back in the same spot. So now, right. So even if I don't get that shot, I'm going to see how you guys move off of it,
Right.
and then I can set up a different shot. I can set up that one across or this one here, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's why this game's so fun, because you're playing chess at the higher levels. You're playing chess, not blocks.
That's not very good lob, Mr. Wayne. I'll try it next time.
Yeah, take that.
So good.
Yeah.
And it's high percentage. You just really have to get back to neutral when you hit it, though. You know, get back to your shot. Yeah, because you're here,
Just be ready.
and you should come right up to ready.
Yep.
Yep. That's another reason why it's so good. This one, it's hard to come to ready, but this one, I'm back to ready
Yeah, automatic.
on the follow through. It's just like a boxing thing we used to do, you know?
Doesn't have to be that hard either.
Yeah,
Too hard.
too hard. And that was too close to the net, because that one you're going right over the high part of the net, where this one you're kind of going right more at the lower part of the net.
Right. You like being the pin cushion
I
today?
don't like it too much.
It's good practice.
Good practice.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Fight. Nice.
Yeah.
She's not good. You know, I don't want to get into a hand battle with her. She's pretty good at it.
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
getting better, you know.
Watch
I
behind
used
you,
to give
sweetie.
up.
You know, you really don't want to get. I don't want to. Is Timo.
Timo, yeah.
With that paddle, he's like samurai. Only good samurai.
But this shot, on Timo works because that paddle has to come from all the way to here to here. Yeah, you don't want to go to his back end. He's all back end, right? But from here to here is a long ways. That's where you get him.
Yeah. You had it if you didn't get overexcited.
You have me going
I
backwards.
just need to do it even gentler than that.
Right.
Did you say you often use it as a setup, like even if they get it?
Yes, the 1-2 punch. Yep, the 1-2 punch.
Yeah.
Yep. So the 1-2 punch, I usually put it up here because then they come up here, it blocks up, and then it's the put away. Does that make sense?
Yeah. We'll see. I'll let you know in a second.
Not if they don't get it over the net.
Not if they're looking for it. Sorry.
Man, that's a good shot, man. You're going to piss off a lot of people.
Especially in mix.
Yeah. Well, that's why I like the female to lob a lot because it kind of gets them off of them, you know? There you go. Good practice.
Didn't do it.
That's good. That's to the wrong place.
So you can set that up with your dinks, right? So let's switch spots.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I don't ever give him that. Oh, you want me to say
Yes.
I'm like, I thought you were trying to say don't ever do that.
Yeah, you won't. That's a shot you don't do.
Yeah.
But here we're setting it up.
Okay.
It's a drill, Char.
I've been working so hard at trying to get it back to neutral. Oh, that was good.
There's the
honey.
1-2 right
Yeah.
there.
That was so
Right as the
fast.
chicken wing, right.
That was good. It's hot. Nope. Thinking about wrong things right now. He's ready.
I'm one of the people that is difficult to get on, but you really got to take it up here on me.
You got it up there.
I did.
Yeah.
Just because,
You know it's coming, but
and it was a little more, I could read it more on that one, but.
yeah.
So you got to pay attention if this person's really backhand biased like this, you know, because I'm really backhand biased. You really got to bring it up.
Maybe you do that.
You got to bring it up to there.
Do that back.
You do this.
Yeah. That was going to get smoked. But you're also really cheating over, you know?
Yeah.
So you're kind of ruining the setup.
Got it.
Yeah.
Gordon, don't ruin the setup.
Don't ruin the setup, honey. Don't get up.
Yep. So you got to be right back into your defense. Because once you hit 10 in a row and you get everyone, yeah, you start getting lazy. But against somebody who's got a good block, you got to be ready for the comeback, the 1-2 punch. Okay. Now you go here. How much time we got on yours, Weston? 3 minutes. Okay. Dang it, that need to be up one more inch. Yeah, and if I can hit that shoulder, it's going to work. There's a Chase DiStefano does that. Whew, man, I've never beat the kid. And then once people show me they can block it, I just don't do it because it's too risky, right? So I'm ready, right? I get right ready to attack.
Yeah, it's just a setup.
Not that one. I thought I had it.
Well, because it rolled from there to there.
It was too good.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So when I can take it out of the air, I'm going right at that shoulder. Yep. And they still fall in, though, even if I miss. It's a difficult shot. That's why you giving this person that shot is a no-no. No, especially as high as you go up levels. Yeah. Okay, that's fun. Let's collect some balls.
But they all attack. A lot of them. You know, you look at our Honeycutt.
Yep.
Andy.
Yeah.
Timo.
Yep.
Every one of those. Greg. Every one of them.
Right.
Will attack.
You know who they don't attack? Me.
Because they know it's coming back.
Yes, because they've helped me become that style of player. That was the only shot that could get me was those flicks in front of them, you know, the flicks in front. Because I used to do this, you know. So that's why I'm super backhand bias. So they can't get it past me. You know. And then now I have to start letting them go, the ball go. So a lot of them are going out. Right? Okay, we'll just put it together. Well, let's make sure it's still working. All right, since it's working, we won't mess with it. We'll keep it going. Okay, this is lesson 2 with Char. Hit the like button, hit thumbs up. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to start dinking.
Okay.
It's basically the same thing. You know, once you get to a certain level, these are the shots you need.
Right.
It just is what it is. Yeah. And then you work on the attacks, you know. But pretty much everything's defense. Defend, 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 and then smart attacks. Right, wind blowing in at your back, let it bounce. Oh, good. one. So that's one of the ones you do miss.
I know. And I think the issue is that I'm not, I mean, this 3-5 women do this a lot, attack cross court like
Yeah.
that. And I'm thinking we're just thinking, you know,
Right.
I'm not ready for the bam. I am ready for the speed up to slow that down.
Yeah.
But not the attack. So
Okay.
I have to think in between after I dink, I have to think this might be it.
That's it. Because pretty much at your level, they're going to attack more than they're going to
Yes,
dink.
they are.
So it should be, all right, they're going to attack. That's why I always get ready for an attack.
Right.
I try not to get into the dink
Yeah.
that they're going to dink back to me. I'm going to dink back to them.
Yeah.
But I'm looking for their paddle to do something different, you know?
Yeah.
Or their body to do something different.
Right.
And a lot of times if I know I give them a volley, if they're going to be able to reach it, there's probably an attack coming.
Right.
So look for that.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Yeah, so that's the difference. Because you'll see, it's usually when I'm playing forward. Because I don't worry about a whole lot of attacks going cross court. Because if they're going to attack anybody, they're going to attack that person in front of them.
Yeah.
So I can pretty much kind of get in that grind, that cross court grind. But when somebody hits one in front of me, or I play it in front of me and I think it's deep, I just get my paddle ready to block. And if they don't, hey, and sometimes that's a way for them, they'll see that just either subconsciously,
Right.
that doesn't look like you're going to get it through me, right? So they don't even do it.
Right.
You know, I'll dink or they'll dink and I'll just get that right out front and then get back into it. So if you think there's a volley, nice. That's what something you do. You think two things at once, but you don't have to, you know?
Okay. I mean, I've now gotten to the point where I can dink with you for a pretty long time.
Yeah, for sure.
That's good. Now I've got to add in, be ready for.
You're just going to look, if you think I can hit a volley, you got to defend. No, that's just fine. I mean, that's basically what you're going to do, you know?
Right.
You're not really going to defend it back this way.
And I really should try to.
Yeah, go ahead. We got lots of balls.
Okay, if they give me that, I should.
You know what I would like you to do? If it's coming there, I want you to do a two-handed rip straight ahead. Yeah, we're going to set that up. This is what Lisa's working on.
No. Is that where I'm supposed to do it?
Straight. You should be able to turn Rock and fire. Yep. Or you like to do one-handed
You know
on
what?
that backhand attack?
No, I don't know. I would like to do the two. I haven't practiced the two-hand attack at all.
If you can get that two-hand attack, it's gonna
It's fierce.
be awesome. Yeah. Especially because now we're working on a bigger level.
Yeah.
We're setting up shots that we know what shots are coming back off of it, right? So if we're setting up this shot and it's, if they don't put it over there,
Right.
there you can set up your two-handed backhand off it,
Okay.
and it's got to be there.
Yeah.
It's got to be high.
Too low.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, let's get these
Gotta be
balls.
high.
It's got to be high. It's got to be a mistake on their part. You're setting up for them to make a mistake.
I gotta have lots of time.
Patience, time.
Right. Even a high bounce, I can do it.
Yeah. There you go. So, when we're playing doubles, this person's going to cover like a lot more court, right? Because it's their forehand. So you can actually cheat a little,
Yeah. Okay.
especially with Gordon.
Right.
With Lisa, I'm putting her way over there. She's just going to load up on that two-hander, right? Because she's going to let me have all this room, So maybe at the end we can bring in Gordon and do it. Yeah, don't worry about it. We're just practicing something totally new. That might be how you start, just that little punch. Yeah. Because it's all footwork, this shot. Yeah, it's all footwork. And that one, you got to go one-handed,
No. Yeah,
It might be easier if we do it with the wind because it's going to blow into you. That makes a little more sense. Because then you really have a green light because you got the wind slowing it down. So it's the same when this person's thinking across from you. Come on. And it's going to take a while,
Yeah.
right?
Since I haven't even tried it right.
There you go. Let's just set it up. Let's just do a few.
Okay. Well, I've stepped in the kitchen.
Okay, that's okay. Don't worry about it. We're just doing reps. You can't do wrong in reps. So we want to work more low to high.
Okay.
You need to finish up here.
Okay.
You're straight across. You're straight across.
Okay.
So that's going to be a super flat ball that's going to go out.
Okay.
Low to high. There. See that top spin?
No.
Yep. Nice. There you go. And see how you're kind of setting up for it? That's okay too. If you know Gordon's going to cover all this room, you just need to look for that, or you're going to look just to dink it back in, right?
Yeah.
It might be a little too low. There you go. There you go. So if you get tired, let me know. We'll stop. Yep. Try to finish up here more, because you're, yeah, you're turning it over, but.
Okay.
There you go. Yes.
Finish over my shoulder.
Yep. Finish over your shoulder.
No, I am. I'm going.
Right. So that's good. This is just something brand new, right?
Okay.
So do a high. Yep. There.
Exaggerate it.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Just going to slow down a bit. No, you don't want to see mine. You want to see awkward.
Okay.
At some point in the future, it's just going to click, but it's going to take a lot of reps. I don't want to overdo it because you'll get real sore. Okay, they're looking better. So I say,
Okay.
yeah, let's pick these up. I like it, but if we overdo it, then it's just going to get sloppy. You're going to get hurt. But when you're playing with the right player, you can really set that up when you're on that side.
Right.
Oh.
Somebody sets up in front of you with two hands.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
So we're trying to get a lesson with Lucy Kovalova in Wichita.
Very cool.
Because that, I mean, she's got the best two-hander in the game.
Yesterday on, watching that Sunday, playoff. Aurora.
On, was it just on Tennis Channel or did?
You can also watch it on YouTube afterwards.
Oh, because I couldn't find it.
We don't get them. So.
Yeah, I couldn't find it.
Gordon's mom found it.
The Sunday play it?
They're broadcasting pickleball right now.
The Sunday, like, championship Sunday.
Yeah.
Huh, I couldn't find it.
She's like, there's a mother-daughter team. Do you know if these...
And it was on the AP or the PPA website or something else? Huh. Okay, let's do 3-shot drill. That's always good. And then I want to work on the back cross-court backhand dinks with the bailout,
Yes, I need that bailout.
Yeah.
A really good thing that Helen, was telling me, she's like, that made me believe more. She's like, you just got to, stay right in that moment and take care of that ball over the net. She's like, I want you to not do anything except take care of getting that ball over that net. So that has kind of been my overriding thought.
Good, good.
And we did a lot of reset things where she's like, don't reach out there to take it. Let it come to you. Just do this, watch it.
The second bounce thing? Did she talk about that?
It was the second bounce, but it was also in the transition zone. I was reaching out to get stuff.
Okay.
She's like, no, even if it's going to bounce right here.
Yeah.
You can turn and get it right there.
Yeah, okay.
It's it'd be much better for you to do that than to try to take it out of the air up there.
Okay, I like it. Let's try it.
I haven't been, I need obviously more work to soften my hands and get it softer, but I've found that I get a lot more back.
Okay.
Which is step one.
So we're going to start from the back, and you're going to work your way up, and we're going to finish out the point. I'm just trying to give you that two-handed backhand.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's do that. We'll work on that. Okay.
I mean, but I do really like your backhand one-handed poke too.
Yeah.
Plus, you get a lot. You catch people by surprise because you're so long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like that. Don't get rid of that.
Okay.
It's just going to be in certain situations, probably only with a guy partner that's taking a lot of space, that you just camp out on a two-handed backhand.
Like if we're doing that little dink and
Yeah.
it's a little bit high, I'll just try to hit it hard in the middle.
Yeah.
Like just that.
Yeah, do your poke. Go ahead and finish it.
Okay. But I'll also try that. Two-hander, that's kind of fun.
I love how you took your time and then you thinking, oh, I'm in a dink battle.
I know, and then
This person's not in a dink battle.
yeah, yeah. Oh shoot.
Because in the women's game, they're going to attack you, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's exactly right.
Okay. I felt like I caught you still moving a little.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You got to be settled, ready. That's the point of this drill, is really to be stopped and hit that shot. It makes it so frustrating for this person because they're like, what do I have to do? I can't get her, you know?
Oh, don't give up.
Yeah.
Hit it and reestablish.
Yes, quickly. See, that's where that two-handed backhand would just smoke it, you know?
Yeah.
Plus, you wouldn't be all jabby.
Even just the block.
Yes, because sometimes you have that little panic and you just jab instead of just meet the ball, right? All you gotta do is let that ball hit the paddle on those.
Okay. I might try this.
Okay.
Oh no. I didn't look at the ball.
Nice. That was perfect.
Yeah.
Simple, you know?
Very simple.
They're going to give you lots of those too. Those volleys when you're coming up. Me, I'm trained to hit the feet, but everybody else is going to give you a volley. Probably. That was the jabby.
Because I've dropped my power.
Yeah.
I think.
And then you panic a little bit.
I do.
Yep.
Okay. Just hit it.
All the rest you're doing way better than our last session, you know.
Yeah, that was also Hella's, like, you do not have to rush to get up there.
Right.
Get these.
Yes. And it gives you so much confidence when you can just keep popping these over, you know. No rush. High percentage shots.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's good.
That was a little scary. That was my phone or something for a second.
Yeah, if I didn't my arms up, you know, that was what people said, that as the things get higher,
Yeah?
like your arms should just be going up and up, be waiting.
Okay.
To do that, you know.
Okay, nice.
And I'm not talking about that for now.
Margin for error.
Take care.
You know how high Gordon was putting them in?
Yeah.
He didn't even flirt with that net. And they still weren't really attackable.
Ah,
We'll just keep going. We're drilling. Oh, good. Watch out for that ball. That was excellent. That's under control.
yeah.
You're controlling the situation there, not reacting.
Still too soft.
Yeah, it's a softer ball too. It's tough.
Too. Got the wind.
Excellent. So let's go this way. That's your panic, where it should be just the bailout.
Just the bailout.
Super simple. I mean, really, that's one of your main misses.
It is.
We fixed that, and
Yes. I think A, I'm taking my eye off the ball. B, all I'm supposed to do is put my paddle right there, aim that way.
yes, and you're doing like a big move
Swinging.
instead of just here. Easy, simple, simple.
And you just hit it to me so that I can like.
That's all you need.
Gordon's like, I don't know why you can't get this shot. It's like the easiest shot.
You're so used to trying to bring that back that we don't need it, you know? Oh, and just what I told Gordon when you were over there, even if you bring that shot back where you're trying to,
Where am I? Way over there?
you're way over there, your partner just moved to center, you just screwed yourself. Yeah. So the best shot is just right there. Hey, you got beat. Bail out to there, reset your team, move forward, yeah. Okay, let's set it up as we dink.
Am I looking at the ball when I do that? No. I was looking right there.
There you go.
It's gonna get slammed at me.
There you go. Nice.
Why can I not get this shot?
You can. So you really don't even have to push it.
I just have to get my paddle at the right angle.
Yeah, and it doesn't even have to be this way. I think this way is best. Yes, on that one. In that angle right there.
That's the angle.
That's all you need.
That's the angle.
Yep, because now you can just reach and it'll just go.
Okay.
Yep,
Skip one.
yep. And maybe in one-handed, probably.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Easy breezy. There you go. Yep. It's like just a little chip shot. That's where you get beat, right there. Like maybe you're a little slow getting there too, you know? Ball. Ball. We'll get a drink after this. After you get the perfect one. Not perfect, a little high. That's perfect. Okay, let's get a drink. That was perfect.
Right. Right on the other side of that. I think it's
Okay, we still running? Yep. All right, hit the like button, hit subscribe. And then if you watch Char's and Gordon's first lessons compared to how they're doing now, it's like night and day. And they only started a couple months ago, like 3-0s quickly. I mean, they could probably play 4-0 level, really. But 3-5 is probably where they should play tournament style for a while as a mixed couple. We'll see. Okay, so you're going to work your way up. Yep. And then we're going to finish the point out. Oh, way to use that wind. The wind is your friend. Somebody was just dinking. Not playing pickleball, but dinking. She didn't miss one before, Gordon. Relax. Just drilling. Just drilling. Nope. Do you feel you're getting tired? Okay. Strong, powerful woman. Nice. That was perfect. I mean, before you would try to rip it back to here. And you'd get 1 out of 10. The 1 would be cool, but the 9 would suck. Ball's got to go over the net, right? Ooh. Do you think you're...
You know what?
Okay, I think if you're in this configuration, I wouldn't even worry about a two-hand anything. Yes, yes. I would only worry about two hands if you're going to turn and do, like Lisa does, and just do a two-hand roll push. But you have a super good one-handed backhand. I would leave it on this side. The only time I would do probably two-handers is when you're coming here, or they're dinking forward and you have Gordon slid all the way over and you can set up something. Yeah, here I would just do the one-hander. Yeah, yeah. But still, off balance. Yeah. Because with you going that way too, even if you get the shot, you're not set up for the next one. But if you put it here, that gap is closed. If you put it back over here, you open the gap. Make sense? If somebody brings you wide and you're not the better dinker, I would just look to do that shot pretty much every time. I feel like you kind of set up early for something, but it's okay. Nice. Oh, you got to win this shot. You got to win this shot. You got to win this point. Yes. Good job. You earned.
I feel like my defense is so much better.
That was so good.
Just at least getting it back.
It gives you tons of confidence, and it really works on this person's psyche.
Yeah.
Like, what do I have to do to beat her?
No, I decided not to do.
Okay. You're going to have to figure that out.
Well, sometimes it feels like the right thing to do. I should just forget. I should stop doing it.
Yeah, I really like when you're up here in this cross-court dinking battle, the one hand works well. Ooh, just barely missed it. Just practice. Getting our reps in. I felt like you weren't set, and I kind of took your time away because I took it out of the air.
Yeah.
And then I caught you moving a little. You got to be set. Oh, that was it, though. Okay. That's sloppy.
That's mean.
My bad. I wish I could do that on purpose. That'd be cool, huh? Oh, it's almost there. Perfect. So on the one you're missing, I feel you're just too flat again. Where if you just opened that paddle up more and lifted, it would, yeah, go over every time. Every time.
No.
Yes, there you go. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. And then go ahead and reset like somebody's going to hit that ball.
Well, and I need to hit it just a little bit softer, like it's coming all the way back.
Yeah, you're going to hit that ball and then reset like somebody's there going to hit it.
Okay.
So I don't want you practicing walking away. Yeah.
Really?
Right. Or we, what? How much time we got?
4:39. 20 minutes.
Gordon, you want to work on something or come be her? Yeah. I think that would be good. So now we can set up two scenarios. We can set up this attack here to that right shoulder, and we can set up this bailout.
Okay.
Yeah, I like this. Okay, here we go. That should be a good flick to his shoulder. Nice reset. Starting over. There's the bailout. Yep. Starting over, right? Resetting. Oh, shit. Good one.
Will we go back?
Well, here, we're just into this, so we'll do it. It's going to be a whole new weapon. Okay, go back.
Look at her smile.
A whole new weapon. And we don't, and sometimes when I, start having people attack at the line, then they start attacking everything at the line. We only,
This is what Gordon's thinking in his mind.
right.
It's like, oh, God.
The only scenario is this one right there.
Don't tell her.
Right. That's the only scenario we're doing it in. And we're setting it up to get it. So reset, reset, reset. You have so much room you can use over that net.
I know.
Too skinny. Too skinny. Right. What'd Helly say?
Take care of the ball.
Take care of the ball. Stay in there, reset it, And there's your bailout. Well, I think you went paddle here again instead of here. If it's here, it just sets up for that perfect little chip shot. If it's here, you actually have to manipulate it. Right. So there's times we do this one, like I was talking with Gordon earlier, but it's times this one just sets up easy. Yep. Once we get this down, man, this is just one of our main errors. Keep resetting, keep setting it up. You're setting up this attack right there. You don't need 100%. Because even if you would have got that one over, you swung so hard, you wouldn't have been ready for the rebound. Yep. That's why we practice. That's why we practice. Set it up. Set up your two shots you're working on. Whoa. Oh, that worked. That was super good, you know, because that's probably open right there. We're setting up your one attack. So I think they're going to give you more of those instead of bouncing. I would reset. If you're close enough, you can rip it. If everything's in place, you know, you're balanced, yes, then you can rip it. But if not, you just want to reset it. Yeah. Sometimes a lob off of that's really cool, but you got to be totally in balance.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to try that. Okay.
Reset is the main shot. So set up your attack. Oh, yes. So that worked. Yes. That was good. I want you to beat Gordon up, though.
I know. He doesn't like it when
I'm ready for it.
We love it when our wives can beat us, for sure. So, I feel like you're kind of bunching yourself up instead of just doing this. You're so long, I mean, you could just do that, but you're kind of doing this, right? And then that's a tough shot. I mean, it's only going right there. No.
That's not the shot.
Nope. I mean, you're totally off balance. It's windy, you know, right?
Yeah.
You could have just popped it at him and waited on the next one, too. So many other options. So in your mind, are you thinking attack, and then missing just the defense?
No, I'm not. I'm thinking just put it
Okay.
neutral and set up the shot.
Okay, perfect. That's good. You were hitting good shots, and then once I took it out of the air, I caught you moving.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Once that ball crosses that net, you pretty much need to be stopped. That'll cover all your bases. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Get him. Reset it. Oh, perfect. Okay, now set it back up again. No! Why so hard?
I don't know because I don't know.
Okay, but everything else besides that was great. I like how, hey, it didn't work. Let me get back in that pattern.
Yeah.
That's high level. Okay.
No. Didn't bend my knees.
What I do like is you're nailing your thirds, nailing your first reset, and then you're getting in a little trouble.
Yeah.
Okay. Curse.
I'm also like Gordon. Don't give me a compliment.
Right. Curse of the compliment.
Tell me I'll do it no. I do respond well to positive feedback.
Yeah. Well,
I know that I'm like getting it over.
plus it's, just immersion therapy, right?
I think she gets up here and she's now like looking for the attack.
Yeah.
So
she's doing good. I mean, getting that reset after the failed attack, that's super important. Hardly anybody does that.
So
So when you're up at this line,
Yeah.
you got to focus on putting some arc on the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Arc that ball 2-3 feet over. Let it land neutral. You're not in trouble. That's where you're missing. You're trying to go flat. Yep. The flat shot,
No, I know.
it's not there.
It's generally because I'm not working with that paddle.
Your point is to get to the net to set up this one attack. Okay, that was just a bad shot. You know, you got to think about that. Your point is to get yourself to the net, not doing cute little
I'm trying
shots.
to not be so frantic about getting to the net, but I do need to, with some alacrity.
You're getting up here.
Yeah.
It's just that last shot right back here off the kitchen where you're going too flat. When you would hit one more arced shot,
Okay.
you'd be right there.
Okay.
And now you're getting your dink battle set up, your attack.
Okay.
There we go. That one right there. Now set up your attack. Now set up your attack.
That wasn't too hard.
No.
Over the net, but
Yeah. It's got to.
like just feed me a couple right here.
Yep.
That I can.
So what I'd rather see you do is come from almost touching the ground to up.
Okay.
You're coming too flat.
Okay.
You're coming here to here. So even if you miss, if you get over the net, it's going out.
Okay.
If you come here to here,
Got it.
it's dropping. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. There you go.
I hit my leg.
Yep.
That's out.
You probably do it at the line though.
No. But it is like that.
Yep, exactly.
No.
It doesn't have to be so dramatic. It's here, here.
Here.
Yeah. Try to lift it to his right shoulder.
Okay. Here.
Me, my paddle's pretty open and I roll it. Where you're coming here and really trying to flip it over. You want to more catch and roll.
Again.
More of a catch and roll. Okay. There.
Remember Hella
have to watch it.
showed me the same thing you're saying.
Yeah.
She said starts with dropping here
Mhm.
and it comes through and then
So it's
everything
just like
follows your arm.
Okay, just that little.
But it's
Mine's just the way I do it just because that's how I hold my paddle too. It makes it easier. All right.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Yep.
I like yours. The catch and roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus it looks like my dink to here,
Yeah.
you know?
I love that.
There you go. You know, and it's going to be a work in progress. Work your way up.
Hey. Sorry.
Yeah, I like your compact top spin. That's nice.
Yeah, thanks. Another thing is, it's a lot of shoulder where you're doing all wrist. Me, it's a lot of shoulder with just a little flip at the end, you know? So I'm not flipping the whole time. Shoulder, flip, shoulder, flip. That way, when you're under pressure, you still make the shot because I'm using bigger muscles, gross motor movements instead of the fine motor. The fine motor is tough. It's really cool if you can do it, but under pressure, it's hard. Yes. Now be ready. Now reset it. Reset it. Reset it. It wasn't there. there's your bailout. Excellent. Reset. So good. That was pretty high percentage, you know. You had a lot of clearance. You know, you had time to reset it if you got it. You don't. Because if you miss, you want it to still go in. So we're setting up one attack and then a bailout if you need. That's all we're doing. Now reset it. Okay. Oh, nice. Good. That was excellent. Good job. Yeah. She's got, it's like a cat with a new ball of string or something.
You like just hold it out.
Nice. Reset it. Put in the work. Put in the work. Oh, that's really good.
I can't get over there. I mean, I'm here waiting for this.
Yep. Especially on a backhand bias player,
Right.
you could pull that off all day.
Yeah, I just can't get there.
There you go. Good job. Let's see. Okay, we're going to switch sides. So this one, you would set up a lob from that corner to this corner, right? Yeah, on that one, you're just getting it back in play. You're setting it up. You're setting up this one right there, and that's a lob in that corner. Don't panic. So you hit a ball. Yeah, you need to reset. But also, I was way back, but still. Once you hit a ball, you need to be ready for that next ball. You're like hitting the ball and going, well, I wonder what's going to happen over there. Oh, shit, a ball's coming back. Hit a ball, get ready. Hit a ball, get ready. Hit a ball, get ready. Okay, no panic there. We're just setting up the one shot. So just not deep enough, right? It's kind of the same roll as we've learned here. Yep. Higher. Just set it up. Set it up. I was just going to brag on how you've been making all your thirds. What time is it, Gordon? Okay, one more. I want a good one. There you go. There you go. Set it up. Set it up. Set it up. Every ball over the net. We're setting it up. We're being patient. That's probably it. No! All right, we're setting up a shot. We're setting up a shot. Setting up a shot. Just being patient. We're setting up a shot. No! Am I setting you up, or who's the cat and who's the mouse here? You're supposed to be the cat.
That's going in.
Okay, good job.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Except it wasn't in that corner.
Right, we want it that corner, but that's still, if it's surprising enough, it'll work. And it'll work against 3-5 females all day long.
They don't run.
No, and they aren't going to be ready for it.
Thank you.
I mean, the improvement is tremendous, you know. I mean, you just, we could drill because you're getting the thirds over, resets over, thirds over.
Yeah.
So you're just moving at the end there because I think maybe you want to, hey, I just want to get there. When one more shot, nice high arc, then you're on the line, you're ready to set up a shot.
Right.
And you're the cat. You're moving it. You're looking for that attack to set up that single attack, you know, right?
Yeah.
The rest, you're just getting ready to defend. You're staying in a dink because a lot of times you're just going to win off the dink.
Right.
There's no reason to do anything else.
Right. But I mean, a lot of the women I play with, there's a lot of times there's not a dink. There's my dink, and then there's a fastball.
Yeah.
So
So you need to set your dink in the perfect spot,
yes,
which is 2s and 4s usually, right? So that takes away their best.
and neutral, so that they can't really hit a hard
Correct.
dink. You know,
Correct.
make neutral instead.
That's super good, man.
Thank you, David.
Gordon, you too. That was amazing.
So good. So much better.
I've actually gotten to a point where it's fun because I feel like we can make enough setup shots that we can work on strategy. Or...
Oh, we're moving into advanced territory here, you know? Before it was all mechanics and that shit. And once we can get through that, some people never get past that stage. So this makes it way fun for me too. Okay, I'm going to sign out here. Okay, that was Gordon Char. They're getting so good. Working on this stuff. And they practice all the time too. They practice the drills I show them. That makes a difference. Okay, CoachDaveLive.com. Hit the like button. Hit subscribe. Thanks.